The Geek here, and today I'm going to be doing a vlog of Wales Comic Con in Telford. That's what I'm going to today. I'm going to Comic Con for the first time in like 2 years now since, well, COVID hit. But yeah, this is going to be, I'm really looking forward to this, going to Comic Con, and I'm going to vlog it as well, because I've never done that. I've never vlogged a Comic Con, but it's something I should have done, because I've been to Comic Con throughout doing YouTube a few times, so I've never vlogged it and never done a video on it, so that's going to change now. Yeah, so let's vlog it. So it's 1 o'clock currently. I've already met a couple of people, been about an hour so far. Met Paul McGann there and Julian Glover. So let's go do something else. Hello, future me here. So, I've just got back from it about an hour ago, and that was sick. I forgot how much I do love going to conventions, because it is so much fun. It was a bit weird getting used to it, like after like 2 years of not going to a convention. And the last one I went to was this one, which is when I met Matt Smith last time. But yeah, overall, I was it was weird like going back to it after a while, but it was so much fun. It was a really good atmosphere. It was a bit quieter because we went a little bit later. We didn't go when it first opened. We went in the general entry time, which was like when you paid on the door, basically. So we went about 12, I think. So it was a bit quieter, and you could navigate around. It was well organised, I'd say. Pretty, out of all the cons that I've been to, probably the best organised, I have to say. There's no complaints in that regard at all, because previous ones, sometimes the queues have been quite poorly handled. At times, like it's not clear who's queuing, like where the queues are sometimes. But here, I have to say, I can't complain there. It was really good, and just the vibe. It was really just such a good vibe, and I think I forgot how much I really enjoy going to the conventions, and it's just great. Anyway, let's show some of the merch. So I got a few Doctor Who figures. You might have seen there was a stall in the videos clips that I've played. There was a stall with just Doctor Who figures. It's really cool, rare ones. But I got a few. I got a Cyberman figure from The Invasion, Patch Trout story. Really cool figure. I took, and as well, I don't know what compelled me to do this, but when I was having lunch, I took this picture. It's a really good figure, quite rare. I don't see this one quite often. It's a really good figure. I like it. I also got a boxed one. It's D84, the Vok robot from the Tom Baker story, The Robot to Death. I love this one. D84, I adore that character. I think he's amazing. I love him, and it's a really cool figure. He's got the little communicator thing. Robot transmitter. That's what it is. But yeah, really good looking figure there. I also got a pop figure, because you always find them at cons. But I got a Bond one from Goldfinger. So it's the pre-credits one where he's in the white tux and the little rose there. I mean, that is just the ultimate like Connery pose with the gun, like folded with his arms. It's a brilliant figure there. I think that's great. Yeah, there's the back. There's the little gun barrel thing there. Really cool. I also got a poster. I got this one from Doctor Who Flux, specifically War of the Times. Basically, they like you see like poster sellers at the stores, and they had a few Doctor Who prints, like sort of from various points in Doctor Who. So they had like a Mars print, a Partners in Crime one with like all the doctors and like different, doctors and companions and like different things. And they had one for each of the Flux episodes and Eve of the Daleks. But I got this one because I just think it's a really cool one. The Doctor there with the green and the blues, and there's Dan and Carbonista and Swarm Azure and the Centauran. It's just a really cool poster. I might put it up there in place of that Genesis one. Anyway, autographs and who I met. So first of all, We've got David Bradley, who played the first Doctor in Twice Upon a Time, and also William Hartnell in the Adventure in Space and Time documentary making of thing. He's a really nice guy, great little picture of him as the first Doctor. And I asked him which was more difficult to play, William Hartnell, the actor, or the first Doctor, the fictional character of the Doctor. And he said it was William Hartnell was more difficult to play, to like get the mannerisms right, and he was very nervous doing it, but he was very relieved that the fans accepted him. And I said, Will, you did a brilliant job, because I loved his performance in Adventure in Space and Time, and Twice Upon a Time. I think he did a fantastic job acting wise. Next up, we have Julian Glover, who this picture is from him in Bond in For Your Eyes Only. He was the main villain, Christatos, in that. But there he is with Roger Moore. There, I asked him what was it like working with him, and he was saying that Roger was one of the nicest people you'll ever meet. So made you feel like you were the only person in the room, one of a kind, just really intelligent and kind and just brilliant. And yeah, and I also said that I loved him in his Doctor Who City of Death, and he remembered it instantly, and was like how good that story was and how well it holds up. And I was thinking, yeah, how good it is. And I watched it. I mean, Julian Glover is getting on a bit. He's in his 80s currently, but age does not stop him. He's very chatty, he's got a lot of energy. He's got a lot to tell, and he's just a real joy to meet him. And there's the autograph there. And probably my favourite of the day, the 8th Doctor himself, Paul McGann. Paul McGann has got to be probably honestly, I'm going to say it, probably the nicest person that I've met at a convention, because he had so much energy, he was so enthusiastic, he loved it, from the second, I rocked up in the Capaldi costume, he loved it. We're talking about the Big Finish, he's like, it's my life, Big Finish, and I asked him, is there a chance of you come back for the 60th? And he said, well, there's every chance that I come back, because I'm not dead. And also the fact that, Russell Davies, he knows what he's doing. And he was just so good. And the picture that you will see now, it was such a cool picture. He even had the Sonic with him. It was just, that's the thumbnail there. That is just a perfect picture. That is, yeah. He is such honestly, meet Paul McGann, because he's just, if you ever get the chance, because he's brilliant. And the sun's coming out. So that's the end of my Wales Comic Con vlog recap thing. Stay to the end for some pictures that I'm going to put on screen. But yeah, overall, hope you enjoyed the video. What did you think of it? Did you go to this Comic Con, whether it was today or on the Saturday? Because I know some people met David Tennant as well on Saturday. What were your experiences there if you went? And let me know in the comments below. Let me know any Comic Con sort of stuff, all that kind of stuff. Let me know in the comments below. Be sure to like, subscribe, click the bell so you don't miss a thing. And it's Clack the Geek signing out, but stay to the end for some pictures.